Hey, what's up? It's Matt for 360 Investigations, and here is part 4 of making a homemade footprint or ground cloth for the Big Agnes Copper Spur HVUL2 long version of the tent. This video, I'll be talking about the straps that attach to the footprint itself, which I'll be going over the materials, where I got them from, and how exactly I put these together. So first things first, you'll notice that I have 2 red and 2 black. This is to substitute the colors that are on the tent itself, because 2 parts are orange and the other 2 parts are gray. So I'm going to use these as the gray and these as the orange, even though they're red and black. These are the closest I could get for the colors. Now, where I got pretty much, with the exception of the clips here, I got all of this at REI. Now, what I basically did was, this is tubular webbing. And I had to ask what tubular webbing is. Basically, it's just pretty much double-sided webbing, meaning if you were to, you can glue this shut, but if you were to cut this off, you could open it up like a tube. And what I did was I got a yard of each, and I had them cut it at equal lengths. I also had them get static cord. I can't remember the exact measurement of this, like what the thickness is, but I had 4 feet of this cut as well. Each one of these are a foot. And what I did was I pretty much folded all of these over at equal lengths, and then I proceeded to use 12-pound fishing wire, and I hand sewed all of these together around the clip, and then I tied the static cord here. So this is literally a replication of the strap or the mesh or the webbing that goes onto the footprint that allows the tent to go in. Now, there's only one piece I'm missing for this, so I'm not going to be able to complete this video for a couple of days, because that's basically, I have my wife go on Amazon and order the part, because it was absolutely ridiculous to find, and I'm going to go over what that is in another video. But for now, I just want to show you that it took me a while to even figure out how this was even supposed to be put together, because nobody had a close-up of this. So once I finally did find a picture, I found that it did have a clip on it. It has this, so this is basically how it looks. And if you remember, the clip that I have on the Rainfly is going to go in here. And this allows for a quick fly setup. You can look at videos online for what that is. That's basically it. So again, it was 1 yard red, 1 yard black, cut at 1.5 foot sections apiece. There was 4 static cords cut at a foot apiece. And then these were the other part of the clips that I got at Joann Fabrics. And then I just used, again, 12-pound fishing wire, and I hand sewed 1 line here, 1 line around the clip, another line around the clip, and that was it. And these will go onto the bottom of the Tyvek. And again, once the last part comes in, this whole thing will be completed, but it won't be completed till another couple of days. And just as a quick side note, this thing has a design on it. I don't know if you can see that. See that pattern? I actually used that as the bottom, so these are solid. Just for that, just for cosmetic purposes, it just looks better. So that's it. These hold really well. And by the way, I also double stitched each one of these going across. That's it. So those are the ground straps that are going to connect to the Tyvek, which is going to allow the tent to connect to those. That's it. It's Matt for 360 Investigations. Stay tuned for the 5th and final part of the homemade footprint or ground cloth for the Big Agnes HVUL Copper Spur, or I should say the Big Agnes Copper Spur HVUL2 long version of the tent. That's it. Matt for 360 Investigations signing out. Have a good one.